and we will see how to do a mosaic with a movie. So once you have a movie that is suitable for a mosaic, that means that you had your probe, you were mainly sliding it in one direction at a reasonable speed, not too fast, and managed not to go back too much. You can think you have a good candidate for a mosaic. To do one, you click on this icon top right here. You should stay in manual. You will control what you do better. You have the option to do a shadow remover, so you can try it or not, or you can skip it because the lookup table will take care of it anyway. So then you have a part where the software tries to detect the scenes automatically. That is, it will view the movie, and depending on how fast you move the probe, if you were in the same direction in the environment, it will detect scenes that automatically could give a pretty good mosaic. Those detected scenes will appear on the top here. And then you see you have a mosaic preview, the selected scenes, and some parameters. So for the detected scenes, it will give you a few, but most of the time it will be very few frames, because that's when you move the least, obviously. So you can see here you have 24 frames. Here, since it's an example, the video was pretty well made for that, but sometimes you will just have 2 or 3 frames. So those are just suggestions. If you want to do it yourself completely, you go to the mosaic preview, right click, click on adjust, and then you can replay the whole thing, and you can choose what range you want to have for the mosaic. Same as when exporting, the sliders will make the movie play at the same time in the background, so that you can decide what part of the movie you want to do a mosaic with. So I will choose randomly around there. And see there's a time here, which was there as well. This is the estimated time it will take to make the mosaic. So I will do it again so that it's a shorter time for the example, about 50 seconds. So I click on select here, it appears here. You can have multiple. So before clicking on mosaicing, click on the selected scene you want. Here you have a video export format to choose and an image export format to choose. Once you've chosen those, you can start the mosaic. So you see you have different types of videos and different types of images. So those formats, the video and the images, are because doing a mosaicing will give you 2 images and 2 movies. One image will be an MKT file anyway, so that you can still work on it with AC Viewer. The other will just be an image that you can include in a presentation or something, and that will be the image of the mosaic. So the same thing as the MKT file, but just as an image. And so that will be in the format you choose, which in this case I chose bitmap. Then you have 2 videos in the format you choose as well. One which is called Grow and one which is called Keyhole. So the Grow one will show you the motion of the probe as the mosaic is being made. The Keyhole one will just will show you the movement of the probe as well, but the mosaic will only appear at the end, and you won't have the history of the motion of the probe on the video. So it's the 2 videos that you have, which are made for presentations as well, obviously. So once this is done, you can open the mosaic and quit here. So here you have an MKT file that I can put on automatic. So this is just one image, and it's the image of the mosaic. So you see a bigger field of view, nicer resolution. If I go to where the file was stored, you see there's a mosaic folder that was created automatically. In this folder, you have the MKT file of the mosaic that I just opened, the bitmap version, which is the same, and the two videos. And to show the example, I will take the grow one, and the grow video will just show you the motion of the probe and creating the mosaic at the same time.